More key, please.
I'm gone.
Haha. I unleashed great evil on the world. Oh wow, it's like the weapon's even red. Oh, I'm not flashing red anymore. Was that just like a buff? It just felt like it stayed on forever, but it might have been like a strength spell. And it just stays on that long. I thought my intestines were doing it at first. You're done, ain't ya? Yes, you are. But where's Agril Shanak? I'm sure it'll be around shortly. She cackles. And we shall make our plans and lay our traps, and they shall rue their mistakes. Oh, yes. She presses a bag of coins into your hands. Here's the last part of the key. As from the center thrice to the utmost pole. Go on back and talk to Tainted Barse now. Tainted Arse. He'll steer you right. Still cackling, she gathers her belongings and scurries out. Just booking it. Look at her run. It's like the fastest anyone's moved in ages. Haha, we're evil. Thought you leveled. What?
All right.
Did I like manage to like perfectly auto-click skip past the level up sequence or something? He did level, right?
Updated my journal.
Level up. Flaming throws, yeah. Level 11. Okay, I must have just triggered it so quickly that it like didn't even register what was happening.
I'm gone.
That was a strange moment. Are you ready to go? There's no coming back. The door will be locked, barred, and magically protected once you pass through. You want to do this? I'm ready. I rest first, probably. Oh, god damn it. Once again, I went to open my journal and I loaded my save.
Done.
It's repetitive to talk about it again, but I just keep wondering, what game did I play that made me think L is how you open your quest log?
Updated my journal.
Is it like World of Warcraft or like Final Fantasy or something? It might be an MMO that would have burned it into my brain so much like that. Because so many RPG type games I would play with a controller. If they're not a CRPG or an MMO, I usually play it with a controller because they're often third person action RPGs. Yeah. I guess that's it. I'm not particularly interested in killing somebody on behalf of some lady that's like, my husband's cheating on me, let's murder him. I'm like, that's... You had me until the end. I was like on the right page, and then now I'm like, everybody rest up. Ah! Who let you all in here?
Done.
Where are we? Cursed Underground.
What's up?
What's up? Timely references. Ow. You got my priest.
See that?
How nice of you all to basically share currencies across all these different planes of existence. I mostly just very much don't want them to aggro on my priest first.
Done.
Probably the least capable of taking hits in the party. Maybe you are. Did I not level you up? Because I accidentally loaded again, didn't I? I'm so good at this. Okay.
Yeah.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. Insert the Morte.
Done.
I cast my magic missile art. Great reference. A+. Okay. This seems a little chunky. If I go fast-ish, I can make this buff do more for me. Or we'll talk to this person. You see a middle-aged man in shoddy clothes. He frowns as you approach and looks about warily. Greetings! His frown deepens as he examines you. Ah. Hello. What do you want? I had some questions. Like what? Who are you? He hesitates before answering. Name's Vursha. He doesn't elaborate on his answer. What are you doing here? He stares at you blankly, then shrugs. I'm a trader. This is my storage area. What do you store here? He frowns. I don't see that that's any concern of yours. I'm just curious. He shrugs. Well, he gestures vaguely. Ale, mead, and other goods. He looks somewhat nervous. What are you so nervous about? He begins to fidget. Nothing. He gives you a defiant look. Can we change the subject? No, I think you're up to something and I want to know what. He glares at you and then sighs. I'm bringing the stuff in through alternate channels. The guards don't know. You're a smuggler. He frowns. I'm a bootlegger. Sounds better than smuggler, don't you think? He gives you a crafty look. Say, how'd you like to help me out for a piece of the business? What kind of help? He thinks for a moment. There's a geralith near here. It's been trying to kill me, and that makes it hard to get my stuff out. I need someone to take care of it. What's a geralith? He shrugs. It's just some dumb creature intent on eating everything it sees. He looks at you anxiously. And why don't you deal with it yourself? I'm not a warrior. It would kill me outright. He glances at your scars. Anyone who can survive what you obviously have should have been able to deal with it. What do I get if I take care of it for you? He smiles. I could use a partner. Business is good, and I can't distribute everything myself. We'll split the profits down the middle. What do you say? It's iffy to say sure, why not? I'm like, I don't work here. I'm leaving, probably. Sure, why not? I'll just take some money, though. His smile broadens. Great. Take care of the geralith and get back to me. I'm looking for a diva. I've heard he's in Cursed. A diva. He frowns. I've heard rumors. He pauses. What rumors? He shrugs and looks away. Some digging was going on down here to expand the prison. Word is they broke into an unknown chamber by accident. He turns back to you. Found something, or someone there, imprisoned. I think that's why you can say you can try to get arrested, is that if the diva's near the prison, then you could just get arrested on purpose and then find a way down to the prison. But it sounds like I might need all the words in order to get to the diva, so it actually might still be what happens. I might still end up in the prison on purpose, but then I need the key anyway. Go on. Some say it was a diva that was found. Others say it was baatezu. Others say it was Tanari. He shrugs. Don't care myself. Whatever it is, I intend to stay away from it. Where is this chamber? I have no idea. Keep poking around down here and you're likely to find it. Not that it would be a good thing, mind you. What can you tell me about this place? He glances about. Nothing to tell, really. He shrugs. Look around for yourself. Bro, it's a cave. There's some monsters in it. Ow! Is it an acid trap that he set up over here?
All right.
I think I just nabbed 1,000 coins. This pile of rubble bars your return to the upper world. No matter how you can claw out the pile, the detritus blocks your passage. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the thing? A gist? Grist? What were you calling it earlier? A geralith. And this guy is called Grist. Are you a geralith? You see a tall, slender creature with long arms and an elongated head. Several fangs protrude from its oversized mouth and its fingers end in long claws. It gazes at you steadily as you approach. Greetings! The creature leans forward and sniffs you, then reaches out with a clawed hand and pinches you. It licks its lips. You're a little tough, but may be tasty nonetheless. I don't think we're gonna get along. I had some questions. It gives you a toothy grin. Conversation before dining is fine. What do you want to know? It's like doing the riddles with Gollum before he eats the Hobbit. The whole time he's supposed to be eating Bilbo afterwards, and Bilbo like keeps delaying with conversation and then with like games and riddles and so on just to distract him. You're going to eat me? Its smile grows even larger. Aye, as soon as you finish with your damn fool questions. But I'm not into vor. You can try, but you'll die from a bellyache as I gut you. It shrugs and raises its arms in resignation. I'll take that chance. Who are you? It picks its nose and stares at you. Grist. It continues to stare at you and explore its navel cavity. What are you? Yep, that's the geralith. It lifts one arm and scratches the armpit lazily. Geralith. Parastu. What's a geralith? It belches and a noxious odor fills the air. It lazily points a finger at itself. I am a geralith. My station is Farastu. What other stations are there? It examines its claws leisurely, then shrugs. No need for you to know, since I'm the last geralith you'll ever see. What are you doing here? It yawns and a wave of fetid breath washes over you. Looking for diva. Good eating. Suck the marrow from his bones. You want to eat Trias? It gives you a bored look. No. Diva. I don't care about any Trias. Trias is the name of the diva. It shrugs and reaches around to scratch its backside. Trius schmius. Whatever you call it, it's lunch meat to me. What can you tell me about Carcery? It opens its mouth and begins to pick something from between its teeth with a claw. It slurs its speech as it answers you. Home. My home, not yours. You're not welcome to Carcery. I don't think Carcery is very good. What can you tell me about these catacombs? It looks around for a moment, then shrugs. Nothing. Wandered in looking for Diva. There's a bootlegger down there that wants you dead. It gazes at you blankly, then nods. I know. Tried to eat him the other day. He got away. Tried to catch him, but he has this place trapped. It shrugs. I'm patient. One day he'll make a mistake. I must be going now. Farewell. And then we die. It gives you a broad grin. Good. Tired of questions. Time to eat. It leaps to the attack. Time to defend myself. Yep, he's already red. Okay. You kill. You kill. You. Wait. Shift kill.
What?
Shift kill.
Ready.
Shift kill. Shift kill.
I hear your words.
Cast.
Yes.
Can't trust these people.
How may I help?
For a second there, I thought he was like instantly dead. Like that was a lot of that was a lot of build up to you instantly losing. Oh, now he's dead. Easy enough. Bit of cleanup in the inventory. Okay. Well, that didn't really... He did not stand much of a chance at that point. He's also buffed. Is it just radiating from me continually? You see Vorsha, the bootlegger. He glances about nervously as at your approach. Hello. Again. What can I do for you? I've killed the geralith for you. He looks surprised but quickly recovers. He glances at you to see if you noticed. Ah, that's great. Good job. You said you'd make me your partner. I'm ready to collect. He nods. Yes, I did say that. He stares at you for a moment, then begins to fidget. So we're partners now, right? He glances at you a moment longer, then sighs. No, I don't think so. He sighs. It seems you've exceeded my expectations. I was hoping the geralith would deal with you and save me the trouble. Now I guess I have to take care of you myself. He suddenly draws a weapon and attacks. Oh. All you had to do is pay me something. I don't want to be your partner. Oh, he died instantly. Turns out he was not secretly stronger than the geralith. Well, that quest is over. Ultimately, I got my prize in the form of nabbing like a grand from his stuff, so works for me, I guess. Dickhead. Strange hermit, hello? You see a dirty man hunched and crabbed with age and darkness. His lanky, greasy hair flies from his shoulders as he spies you, and his eyes go wide with fear. His fingers begin twisting through arcane patterns. How were you like 5 feet away from the cannibal monster demon thing? It's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. Ah, another visitor, eh? You'll all be wanting to scare the old hermit half to death, eh? These tunnels are no place for casual spring walk, you know. What do you want from me? I'm looking for a diva. Heard rumors about it, but this old hermit ain't seen it. I thought it might be underground, since this place locks up all good things, but I still can't find it. If I could, I'd ask it if it had heard about my god. He rattles off another sigh and looks down the hallway. Somehow, it feels like it'd be off to the west there, but I still haven't found it. It must have a guardian. He winks at you. What can you tell me about this place? This place? Full of monsters, criminals. I'm not one of them. Other folks who mean a body harm. Still safer than the city above, though. At least down here you know where you stand. Up there, no sir. What are you doing down here, anyway? He sighs noisily, catching himself, then looks around wildly for a moment. I came to Curse because my god was exiled to Carcery. I've been moving closer to him all the time. But I'm not going into the prison plane after him. The prison plane is called Carcery? I thought about that earlier, like maybe, I don't know if this episode or that or last episode, but it kind of clicked. I'm like, carcery sure sounds like incarceration. And I'm like, is that what it's going to be referring to? And yep, it is the prison dimension. Okay. I'm trying to find a way to get him out. Since he's a power of good, he shouldn't even be there. But that's how exile works, I guess. How long have you been here? Too long. Too long, in the service of a god who is all but forgotten. I remember him, though. I'll find him. If I have to duck all the monsters around forever, I'll find him. He stares off, mumbling. Thank you for your time. Farewell. The hermit scutters away from you, his hands waving in arcane patterns. Back, will ye, field creature? Oh, I see you. What do you want with this old hermit now, eh? I need a place to rest. Do ya? Eh? Alright then, I've got a place over there you can bed down. I'll let you know if any monsters come a-wandering. Thanks. But was he trustworthy, or am I extremely robbed right now? I don't think I am. Oops. Guardian mantle.
Done.
Well, he was pleasant enough. I don't know how he was surviving 5 feet away from the thing that eats everybody, but okay. It's a fancy gold ring. Invokes Meteor Storm Bombardment. The band of this ring is made of stone recovered from a fallen star. When used, this ring can call others of its kind to rain down upon the user's enemies. Neat. Probably worth more as money, but... Neat, neat, neat. I think this might be a direction we haven't gone in yet. I kind of just assumed that, yeah, there's a little transition spot on my mouse.
some new tricks?
What the fuck? What am I even looking at over there?
I'm here.
Also, you leveled up? Didn't you just level up? Like, how much fucking experience am I getting? I guess she does have two separate classes that level up, huh? Well, the thief seems to be leveling faster? I don't know. Huh. I swear I, like, just leveled her, like, very recently.
I'm listening.
Let's have you take a step back. A melee character, you are not.
Balance in all things.
What do you wish of Ignis?
What's the word, Chief? Oh,
Bully the demon. Bully it.
What is thy bidding?
Ah, God damn it. I'm like vaguely, ever since like a few days ago, I'm like feeling vaguely kind of sick, but not like, it's not committing. It's not like actually coming in and making me feel properly sick. There's just like random intervals of sneezing and a few other minor symptoms. Part of me actually wonders, I'm like, is it allergies? But like just incredibly mild? I used to have really bad allergies throughout all of high school, and then I feel like I just get allergies very briefly in the spring for like a very, like maybe a week. And it's just not so bad anymore when it used to be like devastating. A red Abishai. And the Nooparibos. They're probably rock, but they look like, to me they look like the Abishai, it's non-hostile, but these guys are hostile. They look like the little fat monsters from How do I interact? What do I do here? From Doctor Who. There's like, it's like it's a special diet pill, but actually everyone turns into like they just like dissolve into sentient fat people. Like people like little goobers made of solid fat. You see a red Abishai. The creature's reptilian with a snake-like body, 4 clawed feet, leathery wings, and a draconian head. The scales cover its body as are a dull shade of red. The creature stands upright on its hind legs, balancing with its prehensile tail. As you approach, its eyes narrow to slits, and it begins to hiss. Greetings! The Abishai glares at you and hisses some guttural tongue. You realize it's not speaking to you when you hear a response from somewhere behind the Abishai. After a moment, it cocks its head to the side and hisses at you. What want you? I have some questions. The Abishai emits a series of hisses that are soon answered from an unknown source. No. You speak Tekelach. It gestures vaguely behind it. He agree talk you. I see. You feel a wave of heat begin to emanate from the Abishai as it leans in to talk to you. You show respect. You be careful. I watch. I kill you if you do wrong. It displays rows of razor-sharp teeth as it grins evilly at you. You understand? Yes, I understand. Ow.
All right.
Ow.
Done.
Is that an evil attacking pool? It must have been traps that got set off instead of being a consistent damage zone because it kind of went away. You see a vaguely humanoid creature covered with grotesque scales. It has huge wings and a prehensile tail. It watches your approach with amusement. How do scales become grotesque? Like, scales usually look neat. They're usually very uniform and pleasant to look at. Greetings. It barks at a laugh and smiles at you. Yes, greetings to you, little human. I have some questions. By all means, ask your questions. It gives you a humorous smile. Who are you? It ponders your question for a while. My name is not important. It's probably Tekalach. If there was a reason for you to know me, you would. It pauses. If you need to attach a name to me, you may call me Tekalach. The creature smiles. What kind of name is that? The only one you will get from me. It stares at you intently. It's rude. Why would you say that to him? Is Tekalach in any way more or less standard than all the names I've met in this game? What are you? It cocks its head to one side and gives you a thoughtful look. What am I? Do you really need to know? It pauses to think. No harm, I suppose. I believe your kind know me as a greater baatezu. Specifically, a Cornugon. You're a greater baatezu? Yes. Does this surprise you? It looks at you expectantly. I just don't see why you'd be here. Aren't you supposed to be fighting some blood war or something back home? It frowns at you. Yes, there is the blood war, but that is far away for now, and need not be spoken of. Why not? For no other reason than I choose not to, for now. It glares at you. What are you doing here? My business here is my own. I don't see it as a concern of yours. No, it does say concern or yours. It smiles knowingly at you. I suggest you change the subject. Very well. What can you tell me about this place? What is there to tell? It gestures vaguely at the surroundings. Look with your eyes. All is laid bare before you. I can't help but feel there's something more going on than meets the eye. It looks at you with mock surprise. Really? Are you that paranoid or that suspicious? Either way, I have answered your question, and I will speak no more on this matter. What can you tell me about the city of Cursed? It frowns and gives serious thought to your question. It is a forsaken place. A place of betrayal and chaos. A city balanced on the edge of disaster. Travel wisely within its borders. Balanced on the edge of disaster? It sighs and looks away. This is a border town, little human. On one side are the Outlands, and on the other is the plain of Carcery. So long as the status quo in Cursed remains balanced, this will continue to be a border town. It pauses for effect. If things get out of hand in the city, it could slide into Carcery and become one with the plain, impose too much order, and it ceases to be a border town by sliding into the Outlands. That is the way of such places. Impose too much order and it becomes a border town. It becomes at the Outlands? Wasn't the Outlands the opposite of Carcery? You would think a prison realm would be order. Increased order, not reduced order. You're saying the city could actually be displaced? It gives you a mock smile. Yes. If that were to happen, what could be done about it? It shrugs. Determine which way the city has slid and apply an opposing force. Too much order, instigate some chaos. Too little order, impose some law. It smiles at you. If you were persistent in your efforts, you could pull the city back to its border status, or slide it to the opposite side. You've been very helpful, which brings another question. Why? It gives you a confused look. Why what? You baatezu were supposed to be the incarnations of evil, so why are you being so helpful? It barks at a laugh and smiles at you. Do not mistake my help as kindness, nor me as anything other than evil. I am helping you because it serves my needs, nothing more. I can't get over people self-identifying as evil or chaotic and so on. It's just like, I can accept people self-identifying as lawful or good, because those are like aspirational things that even villains will think of themselves as. Lawful is debatable. That requires you to be raised in a context where you think that law equals good. And you conflate the two, which is a flawed perspective. But it's not wrong to want to think of yourself as good and pursue being good, and a lot of people that do bad things have convinced themselves that it is righteous. People just self-identifying as evil is hilarious. Like, how do I take this person seriously? But that's everyone in the evil realm. So like, hee hee, I'm so evil. How does helping me serve your needs? How indeed. It continues to smile at you. I must be going now. Farewell. Interesting. I definitely thought that I would get interrupted on my way out of the conversation with some additional something. I guess the weird floating things are the hostile creatures that it won't let me get away from. It's another red Abishai. So all the Lemures are seen as aggressive, but they're not attacking me. Curious. Nope, Ring of the Traveler, +1 armor class. Who needs this one? It wouldn't hurt for you. But do any of my melee people need one? No?
Does this mean we are engaged?
Does this mean we are engaged? Not quite. Not quite what I'm going for there, but, you know. Given the options, she's better conversation than Anna is. He seems to hate the idea of conversation. Now that I have finished the maze, I should talk to everyone again, since there was like a party member sort of thing.
All right.
Very descriptive of me. It felt like the kind of major plot point that you might then respond to with some kind of development. I am curious how he responds to me pushing my luck a bit with conversation. You see the Knurgan, Tekalech, as he gives you an amused smile. So, we meet again, little human. What do you want? What are you doing here? I suggest you change the subject. I don't understand. Why the secrecy? You give me the impression that something else is going on here. He looks at you with mock surprise. Do I? Or do you choose to interpret my words or actions to suit your own needs? Either way, I have answered your question. I will speak no more on this matter. Why? For no other reason than I choose not to. For now. He does not want to speak any further on it. Okay. I thought I was testing the boundaries earlier and kind of avoiding it a little bit and not continuing deeper in. So after saving, I was like, let's go a little closer. I did not think there was a path through there. Everyone gonna make it? Okay, eventually. Have you met the evil dragon? No? I mean, I could use a rest place, I guess, before I go any deeper, and who knows what happens. This guy's so helpful. He's my favorite man. Ah!
I'm here. Very well.
Probably not worth giving a full prayer,
What's up?
so much as just giving everyone else a chance to get in front so that she doesn't immediately
I quite as well.
get stomped.
Yeah. Planes.
Lend me strength.
I have trouble telling in the chaos which characters are even alive still to attack. Oh.
All right.
I do think she's getting attacked right now. Get out of there. Guys, please attack somebody. I definitely often wish for, like, just kind of basic, like, Age of Empires AI. Just like, hey, keep attacking whoever's closest whenever your target dies. I don't have to babysit, like, all 6 of you.
Done.
And then, of course, an additional option of, like, passive and aggressive and defensive options for different characters would be helpful. This character only fights back. This character will always attack whoever's closest. This character is completely passive because I don't want them to get drawn into frays and get obliterated. I'm teaching you magic missile, just kidding. Everyone already knows it. Oh, that ring was a traveler ring, so I don't need to identify it. Occasional gusts of hot, foul-smelling air issue from the mouth of this massive tube. A heavy iron grate blocks passage beyond the tube's lip. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's been a bit. Boy, has it been a bit since we had one of these. Yep, yep. Alright. R.I.P. video game.
Done.
Alright, and we're back. And yep, okay. Got there eventually. Game just utterly shits itself periodically, but it's okay. I hit Q like my life depends on it.
Die.
I keep thinking that my axe is a red circle at my feet, like an enemy's there.
Die.
Die. Die. Die. Alright, I'm letting these all stack up on you. You're my vendor, man. Till you fill up and have to pick a new one, yep. You're too full of vendoring. What am I gonna do with all these vendorings? Well, first of all, the amber earrings are less vendory. Keep that over here with some of the goods, I guess. Cheese! I guess you can be next. See, he's got a lot of, like, questy items. Nope. So... Oh, it's usable only by priests. That's so rare to get a priest-only spell. Yeah. Why not, I guess? I do believe we've attracted some attention. Let's everyone back up. Everyone back up better. Okay. You attack you. You attack you.
What's up?
You can help.
Endure.
And it's gonna be time to cast some defensive spells.
Yes.
Because we're gonna want to have an advantage in this big fight that comes next.
Here's you.
Damn.
I hear your words.
All right.
Okay.
How may I help?
As a ton of enemies come in. Call lightning. Elemental strike. I'm not sure if I misclicked there, so let's just check. There we go. Skull mob. Just trying to get my ranged attacks in before the fight starts, especially since these might hurt nearby players. Yeah, it looks like I still hurt my teammates. Still wasn't far enough away for some of this stuff. But it went okay, all things considered.
I'm listening.
Let's get you half on this guy and you half on this guy. Nope, this guy.
I'm here.
What do you wish of Ignis?
Ready.
So you should definitely taunt the closest guy
Here, I've
so don't kill somebody else. You have to heal yourself at this point.
Forgive me.
Alright, not going great here.
Ballard, your path is mine.
Damn. I'm hurt. I'm gone.
Ow. Health is not doing great. We're gonna need a little bit of a reset here. Okay, let's try to find her body. Get all of her stuff back specifically. Because thank goodness this game works this way. Okay. I wish I can move. Here's your cheese, miss. I wish I could move her diary to the right side of the screen, because this is where I try to keep all of my, like, special
All right.
questy items. Alright. I was right to think that I needed to start casting all the buffs I could. I got dangerous fast. I've been a little quiet for the last minute or so, because I've just, like, I've been on the verge of a sneeze for so long that it's been very frustrating. Well, I do believe I suffered a major ouchie, and I'm gonna have to go take a nap now.
All right.
Oh wait, I should
Yes.
exhaust any healing spells I have, just kidding. Boy,
I'm gone.
resting for 8 hours sure doesn't lead to a lot of healing, does it?
May my faith lend me strength.
Just let her AI sit here and spam for a while.
How may I help? May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
Just try not to accidentally cast Call Lightning on one of my teammates.
May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
My faith be mended. This guy is just so understanding. Excellent host.
I'm listening.
Alright. That was a lot of guards. That was the bottom of the prison, though. That's where the guards would be.
Done.
I wish the containers were labeled based on whether or not you've looted them before. But definitely have, there's like the ones you have checked before still stay that way forever. This brackish rust-colored water is ice cold. Cheese. Oh, she's way down there. I'm like, what do you mean she's too far away? My party's right here. She was separated somehow. Barbed door. No matter how you twist and tug at this gate, it remains sealed. Something tells you you'll need a special key to open this door. Okay. Like the key that I work to get, and I know the words for? I must have to go somewhere else in here to get it? Or something? Oh my god!
I'm here.
What is thy bidding?
It is I.
Just hoping to catch them all off guard before the next part starts.
Ignis wishes to burn.
I'd like to do the big attacks before you will reach me, please. Skulls! Whee!
Endure.
Okay, so now we cast our more helpful spells to keep us alive.
I'm here.
You two both join the fray. You taunt. I don't know where the healer is. Definitely getting attacked by someone I don't want her to be, though.
I hear your words.
Flames await.
I feel strong
It can be surprisingly hard to tell whether or not people are even currently in, like, have an acquired target to fight. We're about to hit level 11. Saving throws improved, fighting skills improved, characteristic point, strength. Gotta fix my mess. Now he's up to 17 strength, that's pretty good. With a terrifying attack roll, he's probably getting actually kind of scary. Oh? Oh, there's still more. Okay, so... create formation. You attack.
Some word, Chief.
You attack.
Hi, what?
You attack.
I will hear you.
Cast Power of One on him.
Yes.
Ignis hears you.
Scary. Let's reduce my targets a bit.
Yeah, what?
Okay, I do need you guys to actually attack. I'm just imagining playing Dungeons and Dragons with a table full of people, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot we were fighting," and they just like don't do anything for several turns. I wasn't paying attention for 20 minutes, which is how long it would take to do that many turns in a real tabletop game because of how kind of nightmarish that gets. Oh god, he's coming back. He had like 1 health left. Like 1. Ah. Misclick it on the loot. There we go. Oh, there's more from the new dead guy. The new guy, what is dead? Maximum spells of this level that exists? Did not know you could learn too many spells. Can't tell exactly what this machinery is, but it's most likely for mining or drilling into stone. In moments like that, it's fun to question whether or not the developer knew what it was. We just drew a random thing, fuck it. I was like, actually I know exactly what it was, and I showed a great amount of restraint by not telling you. Occasional gusts of hot, foul-smelling air issue from the mouth of this massive tube. A heavy iron grate blocks passage beyond the tube's lips. You can't tell what it's... Well, this keeps going for a bit. Yep. Yeah, no, we're gonna need a bit more time to finish this place.